Masonites, and welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin, and I just want to take a moment to thank you guys wholeheartedly. Everyone that's been with me up until this point, all of the new members, really thank y'all. My heart goes out to you guys. Ever since this good thing, I've gotten so many new Masonites to talk to and make videos for, and I really appreciate it. And for all you veterans, thank y'all so much for being so welcoming to the new people. I saw you guys interacting in the chat on Good's video and my video for it, and I just couldn't be more overwhelmed, guys. Thank y'all so much. Looks like I'm still getting spawn problems in this place. I have a couple of announcements to make. Again, thank you guys so much. I would like to take a minute just to recognize a couple of people from this past week's contest and show y'all what's been going on. Let me just take a minute to toss this right here and toss it again so it won't be in my hand and get at my desk and chat with you guys. I haven't installed any background yet for those of you who said that I need more action in the background, so I apologize. I'll try to jump or swing or do something with you guys every once in a while. But I want to thank you guys again for all the contest submissions. I got 2 major contenders for the background contest, and it was very hard for me to choose, you guys, but I went back and forth about thinking about a panel or a couple of judges to help me with these, and what it really came down to is what fits the channel better at this point and what fits you guys better, what you guys are about. And I know I do other types of games, and I know I do mostly Minecraft, but this whole Cobblestone Chronicles thing is really where it all started, and one of the backgrounds captured that more than anything else, and that entry was from Armitage. So thank y'all so much, man, for both of your entries. Rooster, which is Visual Bugs on YouTube, actually sent me one too. You can see Armitage's right here to the left and Rooster's right here to the right. And Armitage, I'm going to be using yours. Rooster, thank you so much for it, man. I'm going to hopefully reserve the right to be able to use something like this in the future. But for both of you, you guys do amazing work. So I'm actually going to take a second to deposit your emeralds now, if I can get back in mode. And Rooster, you already have a chest. Yep, you have Visual Bugs. Now, you are going to get an honorary mention, sir, for your efforts. And let's see. Visual Bugs, and we are going to give you 50 more. So you're going to have 75 emeralds. Let's capitalize that. And we added a new chest here. And if I can stop picking up stuff that I don't want. You get 100 emeralds, my friend. Thank y'all so much for the participation in entries. I'm gonna walk and just introduce you guys that are not familiar with the contests. Every week I'm running contests. By the way, I still have one running. I'm not going to select that quite yet. What we have here is a door contest, and the door contest, I need 2 textures for doors. I need a wood door and a stone door texture, 64-bit. I'm going to explain this to you guys in a minute too, but the 64-bit textures for the doors, what I'm looking for is these doors look great and the iron doors don't, and I want something that's zombie proof. I've actually developed a little method for making sure the zombies don't go in, but I'm pretty sure it's a bug, so it's going to be fixed one day sooner or later. So I'd still like the texture contest, but I haven't received any entries that I'm really in love with yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that ride. But for now, I do have one more contest that I'd like to introduce, and as y'all can see here, I've added a little bit of brick. I did a lot of scouring in the water thanks to this awesome helm that I'm about to put back on. Yep, Respiration 3. I can stay underwater for long periods of time. Playing on Geomine and Kilika and being underwater and doing all the underwater build is really helping me get comfortable there, and locating clay with the with this texture pack is so easy because, as you can see, I can see pretty darn well down here. Actually, my the Optifine isn't even on at this point. But when I throw transparent water on Optifine, I can see indefinitely in that water. And finding clay is really, really easy. So, but I have a little project that's planned out for today. And I'm going to be doing a small building right here, either right here or right there. I haven't measured it out yet, but as y'all saw, I picked up quite a bit of cobblestone in order to get ready for that. And I didn't deposit any of the emeralds in the chest, I just realized. I'm getting so sidetracked, man. This week has been a crazy week for me. So yeah, for those of you that aren't familiar with the contest, every Cobblestone Chronicles episode I run a contest of some sort, and I issue out prizes in the form of emeralds for you guys to come and cash in on when there's enough of them. So Visual Bugs is going to get another 50, and Armitages is going to get 100. And what happens with the emeralds, you guys, is that when you receive enough emeralds, you'll be able to bid on certain things that are offered out in the community for something like a play date. See, Cobblestone Chronicles is actually a server now. It's whitelisted, so I don't let anybody on here unless it's particularly for an invite. But what I'm doing is I'm getting people involved in the actual world, and I want you guys' input. I've built so much stuff out here, and I want you guys to build with me. I want to do it in a contest because naturally I don't have the bandwidth or the time to manage an official server. But what I do want to do is have your guys' input in the world. And you know, a lot of people say, please don't forget me when you get famous, Zueljin. Well, that's one of the reasons that I do this. I don't want to ever forget you guys, and this is a perfect opportunity. We're heading out to a little sector of town that is kind of newly created, you guys. We're going to pass right here through the Craftsman's District and on the outskirts of town towards the Bourne. And I've changed my mind about the residential district locations, and I think there's going to be a couple residential districts, but for now I am starting a residential district out here, and I need you guys to help me name it. It's going to be the first subdivision that we have, and it's going to be 4 plots that I'm offering, and right now I think I have all 4 built. Actually, did a little bit of landscaping with the bushes, and I marked out the plots with cobblestone half slabs, which seemed a good way. I kind of lit them up, and wow, I can't believe my signs didn't load. Hold on just a second, you guys. Sorry about that, folks. There they are. So Cobbleton Realty is the actual project that I'm starting in the Market District. The Cobbleton Realty Company is going to be the first building that we build, and it's going to be like a little real estate office. I have something in mind for it, but Cobbleton Realty has a few plots in this subdivision that I need you guys to name, and that's going to be the next contest. Winning entry for the subdivision contest is going to get 25 emeralds in their chest, and here we go. Cobbleton Realty 15 by 15 lot A is going to be 50 emeralds to purchase. So there's a few of you that already have enough to do that. We have another 50 emerald plot here. This is Cobbleton Realty 15 by 15B, and it's located to a couple of trees. It's a little bit further back in. We have the next up, which is a 20 by 15 from Cobbleton Realty. It's 75 emeralds. And the next one, which is the big one, is 100 emeralds, and currently Armitage is the only person that has enough of that. If there's contending bids, you guys, I will open up plots if you guys want to spend, but don't be too impatient. I can open plots if you guys need, but for the most part, I think at this steady, when the plots are filled up, they're filled up. If you guys are interested in these plots, just PM me on YouTube, and I'll be glad to get with you, and we'll set up a time that you guys can come build. Do some recording and meet and greet and stuff like that, and I'll get you whitelisted for the day or two, however long it takes you. You know, I'm about to start work again, so we'll actually have to get a few things scheduled, but it should be relatively easy to schedule due to the fact that I have some really relaxed hours in this new job. So we are going to head back to the Market District, guys, and get started on the Cobbleton Realty building. I saw a real estate office in my hometown. Well, not my hometown, but the town that I live in, and I really like the design of it. It's quaint and it looks real estatey. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that design, I believe, to kind of you know, to kind of create what would look like a real estate office to me, so I thought it'd be pretty good. I actually have a villager in mind to run it as well, and I'm curious to see how these guys are going to operate in the market district when some of the doors are set. I don't want them going in and out that tavern too much, because those doors, like I said, they aren't really done yet, you know, so I'm definitely going to need some iron doors to make sure that those guys don't get in. And in Cobbleton Realty, I'll probably have an iron door. I might trap the villager, I might not. It really all depends, but I do have one in mind that's located in the little villager breeding area that I have, which, by the way, I'm going to have to turn into some sort of housing project, I believe. Either that or relocate them, because it still is an eyesore. And I'm also going to do a few things with these. So I'm going to go upstairs, get some sleep in one of the rooms, and I will see you guys in a second. We'll be right back. Alright guys, and I realized that I had kind of talked about getting people to do some decorations in the rooms above. I'm still currently considering that. That's why I'm not touching the project right now. Actually, I just finished decorating a whole lot, doing a whole lot of aesthetics type work on the fan server. So I kind of want to leave that alone for the while and just get back to my roots and just build a structure. I've been playing around with a few designs for houses, and I think a cobble building, a small cobble building, would probably be pretty good. But now that I look at it, this may be a little small. I think I might just do some sort of sales booth with a villager here. I think I want to start. Cobbleton Realty can probably go down here, where the kind of around the track area here should be fine. This track is temporary for those of you that are just joining us. It's not a it's just a means to get the villagers down here and move them in, so it's not going to be permanent. But right now, let's see, I'm going to try to set up my dimensions here. I wanted it to come into the hillside, I believe, and I don't particularly need all of this hill right here. That's one of the reasons that I got the shovel out. And let's see here, just knock out a few of these. And basically what I'm going to do is just put a little foundation together and call it the real estate company. It's just going to be another building. It's not going to be the most impressive build, you guys. And some of these I won't be able to invest too much time into detail with. A couple of classic designs that I want to do, like a general store, you'll see pretty soon. But this is just going to be the build for the most part. So I guess what I'm gonna do for the outline, at least, is just time-lapse it for you guys, go real quick through it, and let y'all see a few, maybe just a few minutes of regular process towards the end. So hope you enjoy. Alright, you guys, I got the majority of it built, and what I noticed is that I thought I wanted an inset entrance with like a pillar to transition into like the dip for the width of the building. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pillar up and add a couple of half slabs to make this squared off. Let's see here, does it go all the way through? Not really. I'm not too sure what I want to do right here. I'd like to maybe see some arches. Let's see if I can make like a little makeshift arch here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know about right here though, because I wish we had half slabs that went sideways. That would be absolutely perfect. Okay, you see on the beams it looks okay. Oh no, that's not what I want. How about that? It looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take this one down. Step back and look at it. I think we're going to need to fill in the rest of this with cobblestone. Is probably the legitimate thing to do. How much do we have left? None. Only 3 half slabs. Oh, I'm standing on some though. That'll probably do it right there. And one more. Perfect. Oh. Alright. So that's pretty much gonna do it for the design. Yeah, it looks good. It doesn't look bad from afar at all. And we'll definitely have to put a door on that puppy. And I'm guessing maybe let's do this. Let's do this. And we'll make like, I don't know, should we do regular half slabs for like a patio? Probably take out some of this dirt. How about we go with the upper half slabs right here for like a walkway, for like an entrance to the walkway. Yeah, I like that. We need to come out one more here. And actually, I think the more the merrier at this point. We might have to taper it off a little bit. Let's see. How about like that? Let's taper it off like that. I think that'll work. Why do I have all this water underneath me? Riddles with caves. Oh, yeah, I'm into an extension right here. This is where I actually made land because I had hit water too fast and I wanted to branch out further. Okay, we'll fix that one day, sooner or later. Let's see how this looks right here. I think that looks fantastic. I do think it needs to come out a little bit more too. Okay, just a touch more. Let's see, I have 31 blocks. That's 3, so I can go 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see what this does. Oh. Blocks are kind of glitchy sometimes. As y'all probably saw in my UHC, man, it was, those block glitches can really mess you up, but I won't attribute that to the loss. You know, I'm a noob when it comes to PvP, but I'm learning. I actually got the recent chance to do some cluster chunk with Etho and Unhost and Seth Blang, One Wolf, 3-2, some other friends, and it came out really good. I think, yeah, it was a real fun time. I think I need just a few more blocks, and I just happen to have a little hidden workbench right here and some more smooth stone. And that ought to do it, you guys. I think I will like the outcome of this. Let's just, and yeah, And that way we can do the cobble half slabs right there to give it some border. How's that? And maybe just some cobble half slabs there too, but I'm out of cobble. Oh, I got something to fix this. I got something to fix this. We'll just make some cobble. I hate digging holes all over the place, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's get out of here now. Do I have dirt on me? Yup. And that cobble half slab. And regular cobblestone back. Now we can actually do... Can't even sprint anymore. Perfect. And I really like that, you guys. This is this is some good stuff. Actually, if I border that, no, we're gonna refrain from doing anymore. I think that's just absolutely perfect. I am gonna call that good, you guys. Maybe I'll do some little plants here or something like that, but for the most part, I think it's good. Maybe a little bit of I think, yeah, I like the borders the way they are. Alright guys, so now that we got the outside done, it's probably time to make a little reception area and maybe a little real estate available plot signboard right here. So I think for these, I'm using the old school half slabs right here just because they were in my inventory. But let's do, well, some of them are old school. These are new school. Cool. Okay, and that's, yeah, that's about center. We got 3 from the side and 1, 2, 3, 4 from the door. Yeah, that's close enough. And what I think we'll do is maybe use, actually, let's use cobblestone. Let's make it cobblestone, and if I want the desk to come out, let's see how we do this. I can put that, and how about some cobblestone half slabs and make them do that. Yeah, and that'll give it some depth. So the same thing applies for these. I'll do a side right here and another side right here. It'll kind of be like my CEO desk in Zueljin Enterprises. And we're going to need, actually I think we're gonna need to come the other way for that. Yeah, it's just gonna need to come out one more. There we go. Yeah, I believe that's how I like it. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And again, we are out of half slabs. I tell you, and it's getting dark out. Well, you guys see where it's at. The next time, we're probably going to give away some of that property. You guys PM me. Let me know who wants what, and I'll be sure to reserve you a spot and set something up for you. And next time we come back, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more decoration to this place. Talking about the decoration for inside the in-rooms. And we'll see what's going on with that property. So thank you guys once again for watching. And as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.